You are watching PR English Shorthand Dictations YouTube channel.
This is English Shorthand Dictation number 385 and the dictation speed is 120 words per minute. Ready? Start. Honorable Chairman, Sir, I thank you for allowing me to speak on the Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Bill. Sir, this law was much awaited by crores of youths who have suffered due to paper leaks, especially in job recruitment. Without taking names of states that have seen such leaks, it can be safely said that this law would deter further leaks. Until now, a specific law to punish the wrongdoers was missing. There are a few positive things in this bill which I would like to point out. The bill promotes transparency and fairness. The bill is designed to increase the transparency, fairness, and credibility of public examination systems. This ensures that the hard work and genuine efforts of candidates are rightly acknowledged and rewarded, thereby safeguarding their future prospects. The bill serves as a model draft for states, offering them the discretion to adopt its provisions. This helps in establishing a uniform approach to tackle malpractices in public examinations across different states and prevents disruption in state level public examinations. The bill deters against unfair practices. In Section 10 of the bill, there is provision of punishment for any person resorting to unfair means and offences with imprisonment of 3 to 5 years and a fine of rupees 10 lakh. This will effectively deter individuals, organized groups, or institutions indulging in unfair means and protect the integrity of the public examination systems. It ensures that those who seek to exploit the vulnerabilities of the examination system for monetary or wrongful gains are legally discouraged and held accountable. There are some suggestions from my party. Why is a candidate given immunity from the bill if he indulges in malpractices that lead to the examination process being vitiated? The bill mentions that a candidate shall not be liable for action within the purview of the bill. I would be happy if the Honorable Minister could clarify this limitation of the functioning of the bill if the candidate is a wrongdoer. Secondly, the bill's implementation might require significant financial and human resources, raising concerns about its practicality and effectiveness, especially in rural or resource limited settings. Has the Honorable Minister made a plan on ensuring that such limitations of resources do not limit the effectiveness of the bill? The requirement for states to adopt similar legislation could lead to inconsistencies in application and enforcement, potentially creating disparities in the examination systems across different regions. Does the Honorable Minister plan on asking the Union Public Service Commission to engage with the states and helping them out in enforcing the provisions of the bill? In conclusion, the Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Bill 2024 represents a pivotal step towards ensuring integrity and fairness in public examination systems. However, the bill does raise concerns that merit further clarification and planning. The exemption of candidates from punitive measures, even when involved in malpractices, needs more clarity to ensure that the law is comprehensive and leaves no room for exploitation. With the right measures and continued oversight, this bill has the potential to significantly enhance the credibility of our public examination systems, fostering a more just and merit based society. In Andhra Pradesh, our Honorable Chief Minister has always taken the strongest action against such forms of corruption, irregularities, and other criminal activities. Honorable Chairman, sir, I stand here to support the Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Bill 2024. I believe that the intent of the bill is very good. It is to preserve the value of a public examination as a test of merit. If unfair means at public examinations continue to be very common, like it is today, the aspirants and students will believe that they have a right to do so because so many others have done so without being penalized. Cheating leads to delays and cancellation of examinations, adversely impacting the prospects of millions of youths. In the absence of any specific law to deal with unfair means and offences committed in the conduct of public examinations, we welcome the legislation from the Government of India. In this context, I would also like to mention that in our state of Odisha, all the examinations have always been conducted with fair means till date. No paper leaks are being reported like in a few other states where they have been reported frequently. In this context, also, I would like to appreciate the provision with regard to checking malpractices and organized cheating in government recruitment examinations, proposing a minimum imprisonment and also a fine for persons and organizations indulging in such illegal practices. Common practices like leakage of question paper or answer key, directly or indirectly assisting the candidate in any unauthorized manner, tampering with the computer network or a computer resource or a computer system, creation of fake websites for cheating, conduct of fake examination, issuance of fake admit cards or offer letters, manipulation in seating arrangements, allocation of dates and shifts for candidates to facilitate adopting unfair means in examinations will be controlled because it will now carry punishment and a fine for both individual and the service provider. Honorable Chairperson, Sir, I am from the field of education and I am surprised and shocked by the new ways that some notorious students and ill intentioned people are coming up with. In every examination season, the media reports such scandals. Things have now gone high tech. So, this bill is definitely the need of the hour. But we need to go to the root cause also. Merely tackling the menace of corruption is not enough, as it is just a symptom of deeper issues in the system. The main cause, which is there, is a mismatch between the number of aspirants and the number of opportunities that are available. Learning is conditioned by the proposed examination system. If the examination pattern tests only memory, then teaching will ensure that students only prepare for rote memory. This is the general pattern. We need to address this issue. The National Education Policy 2020 goes a long way in handling it in formative years. In a situation where opportunities are really limited, the boundary between the selected and rejected candidates is a simple cut-off score. It is not unreasonable to imagine that while those selected are deserving, there could be deserving candidates even among those who are rejected.